This should be the floor, the image of course. Then you need to rotate your image, something like that. And this is by far one of the coolest photos that you can take in there. So here we are at another museum in New York City, Museum of Illusions. And this one is a very tiny one, however it has a very nice visual effects and optical illusions inside. It has 2 floors and it doesn't have any free days. However, let me show you guys what's inside. So starting with the second floor of the Illusions Museum, and it's including some of the traditional visual illusions. Probably you've even seen them before on social media, like those bulging squares, grid illusions, where you'll keep seeing blinking black dots in the white circles. And here we have a floating circle. That one is floating in the center, as you can see. Then here we have the magic prism. This is an illusion of infinite reflections depending on the position of the viewer. Reflections can make a different image. The geometry of the mirrors and the position of the viewer create the illusion that the projection of the screen is repeated infinitely in one line that's morphed into the shape of a sphere because of the specific geometry of the prism. Then here we have another mirror trick, and they call that one think out of the box. The component uses symmetrical properties of the font so that actually half of the words are actually written, as you can see, while the illusion of the whole is given by the mirror, which reconstructs the other half of the word. In this way, the message symbolically and realistically surpasses the frames of its reality. And it also keeps going infinitely, as you can see. Designers can really utilize these tricks in their designs. Then guys, moving to one of the coolest rooms in the museum, where you can take a zero gravity photo effect. This should be the floor, the image of course. Then you need to rotate your image, something like that. And this is by far one of the coolest photos that you can take in there. And of course you need to stand here to take the photo. Moving to another cool photo that you can take maybe for your kids, as I don't really think this will be fitting for an adult. They can sit in here. Then the mirrors will be hiding the body, though I would really like to see an adult sitting there. Then here we have those eyes keep following us wherever we go. How do you think this happens? Well, actually when we see something, view is being processed by our brains, right? And our brains know that eyes are convex, not concave. They are going outward, not inward. And when we start moving, the face doesn't move the way a convex face will do. So in that case, our brain comes up with a different explanation, telling us that those eyes are following us wherever we go. Then here we have 2 identical boxes. I know you don't believe me, but this is called Chipper's boxes illusions. And due to perspective, the receding edges of the boxes are seen as stretched in depth, and due to phenomenon of size constancy, objects can appear wider when seen further away. Moving to the first floor of the museum, that's the reception where you can get your ticket or a nice souvenir as well. And here's also a maze room or aims room, maybe that's a French word, means friends, where you're trying to save your friend or partner or whoever, as the one on the left will be looking smaller than the one on the right, something like that. Then here we have the tilted room where you can take a cool photo as well. Here's the floor actually has some tilt, where you can take a cool photo like this one. Then here we have those cool optical wheels or turntables. Though they are 2D wheels, once you start spinning them, they will give you a hypnotizing effect. And check how they are looking like 3D wheels going outwards, but they are actually 2D wheels. Very tricking to our eyes. And if we start also spinning that wheel, it will be looking like it's going inward and also giving us a very cool hypnotizing effect. See, you can't believe that they are 2D, but let's start spinning this one as well. Wow, that's actually very pleasing to my eyes, and I feel like I want to stay here forever. I don't know. Maybe that's the hypnotizing effect. Who knows, guys? Then here we have Einstein's hollow face. It looks like a 3D face to us, or convex, even though in reality it's going inward or concave, and there is no visual clue for our eyes to know whether it's convex or concave. And since you are used to seeing faces as convex, that's what you're looking for, and that's actually what you see. So basically, guys, your brain is deceiving you as usual. More mirror tricks in here, where we can see an infinite well, or even play cards with other 5 versions of me or us, which I find so scary, by the way, especially with that hanging head in there. That was a Museum of Illusions in New York City in a nutshell. Let me know in the comments if you liked that one, and if you would like to see more videos like that one soon. Hope you enjoyed that one, and if so, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that notifications bell. And if you would like to see more artistic photos, make sure to check out my Instagram account as well. And see you guys in the next one. Yeah. Wow, it's moving.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, it's like... Yeah.